There they go. Throw to third. Beats him, but he got his foot in. The 50th for Ohtani. Ohtani sends one in the air. The other way. Back it goes. Gone! Shohei Ohtani starts the 50-50 club.
All right. Let me just make sure we're live here. Let's just make sure here. Let me just do this real quick. Just gonna make sure you guys can hear me before I start. All right. I got it. We're good. Let me put these on real quick. These help me out. All right. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be talking Dodgers. The Dodgers lost tonight. Kind of predictable. The Dodgers have been predictably bad these last couple of months. And you know what? I'll be honest, I've been calling this for a long time. And by the way, thank you to the 10 of you who are viewing. Really appreciate that. But, you know, the fact that the Dodgers lost today is just amazing. Not amazing that we love it, but the fact that, by the way, wow, 16 of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I know it's late. I know that that you guys are probably on the East Coast. It's 1 a.m. I know here it's 11 something. So thank you, all of you, for really coming through for me, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. These Dodgers are not going to be going to the World Series. I know probably you wanted to hear something different. I know that. And I'm sorry that I cannot provide you that I cannot come up here and tell you, hey, you know what? The Dodgers are going to be absolutely amazing and they're going to win the World Series and is that, and the other. I'm a cynical person. All right. And as a cynical person, you start to understand a few things. You're never going to be approved of being so cynical. I can tell you that, but we're usually the ones that I'm just fixing the volume here. You know, we're the ones that usually see the truth, if you get what I mean, right? You can catch my drift. So the Dodgers lose tonight to the Angels. They get swept by the Angels. They lose, all right? They lose 6-5, and we're going to go into all of this. We're going to go into Shohei Ohtani's home, you know, his start at his former home with his ex, against the Angels. Right now, however, let's go over the offense. The offense was just fine. Let's start it here.
Ground ball, base hit left field.
So here's a base hit by
game's hitting streak for Mookie Betts.
Ohtani scored there. And of course,
turns on a ball to left field, no doubt about it.
All right, so that was Will Smith hitting a 2-run homer there, which was nice. And what you also get is Ohtani. Ohtani really let's just put it this way. Ohtani did really well on offense tonight. He look, he gave up a home run against the Cardinals his last start, and then he comes in and he and then he comes in and gets a home run, and then tonight he gets a triple, and unfortunately he couldn't get a 5th consecutive home run. I think that would have helped the Dodgers. There's a few other offensive things we'll go over tonight, right now in this stream, but there you go. Will Smith did well tonight. Mookie Betts, by the way, 2 for 5, almost went 3 for 6, but there you go. And now
any strike zone when you're watching the game on television, but certainly not tonight. Hit in the air to right field. Going back, Hernandez at the wall.
Here's
it is off the
they're
wall.
Gonna call it a home run.
And they are signaling a home run.
So there you go. Ohtani gives up a home run. Not a very good start to his game so far.
Pulled in the air to right. Hernandez has a read.
The catch is going to be made, but then it's a sac fly because look.
A sacrifice fly for Rengifo.
See, so I've seen this a lot from a lot of teams where the throw's not going to be on time, and you're like, okay, why? There's a lot of reasons why. Most of the time, your throw is going to be off the mark, but that's just another defensive mistake there.
And it's a 1-run game. On a 0-2
but then
that shoots a base hit the other way. Call will score. Freeland held up at third. 4-2 Dodgers, and they are reloaded. The 3-1 coming. Bases loaded walk.
And there's a walk there. So the Dodgers here take a 5-2 lead. And then you're thinking to yourself, all right, all Ohtani has to do is come in the 5th inning because they're only going to let him pitch 5 innings. All Ohtani has to do, it's soda. It's soda. All Ohtani has to do is go to the 5th inning and pitch out of whatever it is, and the Dodgers continue their run. Well, let's take a look more here.
5-2 LA. His 80th pitch of the game, a 2-0.
Right? So, by the way, I know you just saw that hit. He loads the bases, and he just lost his command. It was awful. It was off. The mechanics were not there. And Dave Roberts allows him to get more runners on base instead of taking him out after the first 2, knowing the situation he's in, knowing how bad the Dodgers are right now. What does Dave Roberts do? Keeps Ohtani in there. And this is what happens.
To left field, down.
That's going to be down. And now look.
1 run scores. Here
one run's going to score, and here's the other one.
2-run double for Zach Neto, and the Dodger lead is down to 1.
So the Dodger lead is down there, and you're thinking, well, shit, here we go. Not a very good time to be a Dodger. Let me move this. Not a very good time to be a Dodger fan, by the way. Okay, so you're getting a little bit antsy as a Dodger fan. You're thinking, oh, no, here we go. And then, of course, after this, I think it was it was Anthony Bonda that comes in, and then Justin Robleski, and then it was Edgardo Henriquez. We'll get to him, but here we go.
Pages flies the ball to right field, carrying back on the warning track. There's a leap and a catch by Teodosio. Oh, my goodness. He takes one away from Andy Pages.
That would have changed everything. That would have at least tied. It would have gone to 6. Of course, Enriquez does what he does. They would have tied it at 6. And I don't think I got the Mookie Betts one when I edited this as quickly as I could. They took one away from Mookie Betts too. Credit to the Angels. You got to give credit to the Angels where credit is due, right? Like that's just what you got to do. And guys, I mean, here's the other quick point. Like, I get you're hitting the ball as hard as you can, and we're not baseball players, and we can criticize all we want, but we don't know what it's like until we're in the batting cage, in the batter's box. But this is not fun. This is not a good thing at all. And look, you can't blame Pages. Rengifo just, Teodosio just reached up and grabbed it. That's just how things go. That's it. Nothing to it.
Base hit center field. Ward scores. Moore being waved home. The throw not in time.
And there's Edgardo Enriquez. I want to get to him. So, okay. I'm just going to put it this way. All right. Before we get to the defensive mistakes. All right. The problem that you've got there is that he threw 5 consecutive fastballs. You just don't do like, and okay, fine. He's not experienced. He's only pitched 10 innings in his big league career. No comments, by the way. Feel free to write in the chat if y'all want. So my problem is that he's got no experience, really not enough. And wow, 40 of you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I'm reading the wrong number. Anyway, he doesn't have all the experience that you need in this league. Thank you to the 28 of you, by the way. Sorry, I misstated the number. He doesn't have that experience that could go, all right, Edgardo, go out there, pitch us those innings, and you're good. Why keep him in there when he's got runners on base now? And look, you could say, hey, look, you had to keep him on base. You had to keep him in there, try and let him do what he does. You don't have a lot of pieces left. You're right. But here's the thing. Why keep him in there when you could have brought in, well, Alex Vecchio gave it up. You could have brought in a Blake Trinan who had a good game. What was it yesterday? You could have brought in, any other piece that you had in there to try and save this game. You could have brought in Ben Kasparius, although he gave up a home run, I think, on Sunday. So, again, it's just absolute stupidity on Dave Roberts' part. He doesn't take out Ohtani when he needs to. He doesn't take out Robleski when he needs to. He lets him go too long. And then he doesn't take out Edgardo Enriquez when he should have. He let him load those bases, put those runners on base, and then you know what you get? Too much of that. So now, let me grab the defensive videos I want to play for you, because we're just going to take a look at this.
Moncada shoots it to left center. Call over. He can't get it. It's all the way to the wall. Teodosio to third. Smith's throw, the tag from Freeland. He is out. Initially called safe, then ruled out. The pitch. Bunted to Freddie Freeman. He spins. He goes to third. In time. Bouncing ball off of Enriquez's glove, and it dribbled to the right side. Everybody.
So I'm gonna replay this. Well, let's play the rest of it, and then I'll restart it because I want to talk about this. All right, so I'm gonna replay the video here, and let's talk about it.
Moncada shoots it to left center. Call over. He can't get it. It's all the way to the wall. Teodosio to third. Smith's throw, the tag from Freeland. He is out. Initially called safe.
I really love that play. Those first two are like, okay, why? Dodgers defense. But I love that play from Alex Freeland because Alex Freeland made sure to keep on the bag because the runner took his hand off of the bag as he's running. He put his hand on the bag and then got off the base, and he just kept on the play. A beautiful athletic play by Alex Freeland. And look, Alex Freeland was called up from the minor leagues. I think Alex Freeland is a beast. He's a pretty good baseball player. And I'll be honest, look, Alex Freeland, I think he knows what he's doing. That was just a beautiful play. It was, and he's been good. He hasn't been absolutely amazing, like I think Ryan Ward would be, and we'll talk about him with Michael Conforto, his dumbass. But that was absolutely an amazing play, and he's done well on the base pads, but also in the batter's box. He's done well.
Then ruled out. The pitch. Bunted to Freddie Freeman. He spins. He goes to third.
Here's Freddie,
In
third.
time.
That's a good play by Freddie there.
Bouncing
Now
ball
look.
off of Enrique's glove, and it dribbled to the right side. Everybody is safe, and the bases are loaded.
All right, so
Moncada.
I wanted to, so you saw that already. I wanted to talk about this one. So that could have been a double play. And I think, like we've talked about on this show, and a lot of people have said, Mookie Betts at shortstop is an absolute nightmare. Because I get it, he's superstar Mookie Betts. He's a Gold Glove winner. He's a Silver Slugger. He's an outfield machine. He's been at second base. He's been awesome. He's, right now this year a below average offensive hitter, but in years past he is Hall of Fame worthy. I get it. But him at shortstop, I've mentioned it to my dad too, and to a lot of friends that tell me I'm wrong, by the way, but I know I'm right because you can see it. At shortstop, Mookie Betts isn't the best, number one, and because it's not his number one position. And number two, the biggest part is that he struggles offensively. But that right there, I think where Mookie Betts could have done better with Miggy Rowe, getting to second, waiting for that ball. I can't blame Enriquez for that one because the bases were loaded. Now they're safe. I think the outfield needs to do better. And I think when you get to Mookie Betts, especially yesterday making a play at shortstop, his mobility and the tactability, if that's a word, tactability, the abilities out there, the orientation, the steps you need to take, he doesn't have it. Is he good at shortstop? Yeah. I think he's done better this year. Could he kick my ass at it? Yeah. But Mookie Betts is not the right person to put at shortstop. I would have put Miggy Rowe in there. He doesn't play as much. His body's not as tattered as it was before last year. Guys, that play should have never gone down like that. That should have been a double play. All right.
Shoots it to left center. Call over. You can't get it. It's all the way to the wall. Tedesco to third. Smith's throw. The tag from Freeland. He is out. Initially called safe, then ruled out. The pitch.
I think I got that one
Freddie
twice.
Freeman. He spins. He goes to third. In time.
I think we're
Bouncing ball off of
rewatching.
Enrique's glove, and it dribbled to the right side. Everybody is safe, and the bases are loaded.
Okay, so we rewatched that. I'm sorry about that. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not happy with this Dodgers team and how they have just created this unmitigated disaster. It's just been bad. Honestly. You can tell that this just isn't going to work. Guys, the bullpen. Okay. Anyway, it's my glasses. The bullpen is just absolute smack dab awful. There's nothing good about the bullpen. I asked this question on a live stream I did. I think it was on Sunday, and I posted the video on YouTube and TikTok. You can check us out there. Why is it that the bullpen flourished under an environment where they were pitching the most innings in all of the major leagues? Their ERA is, 21st or whatever it is? I don't remember. How is it that they're able to flourish there? And now that the starters are all back, pretty much, except for one, Roki Sasaki, and River Ryan's out and Gavin Stone. But regardless, now that the starters are back, you got Shohei, you got Yamamoto, Glasnow, Kershaw, Sheehan, Snell, and you'll probably have Roki Sasaki back in September. They can't perform at all. It's amazing. Now, there could be the excuse. All right, well, look, they're tired. They had to pitch all those innings. They pitched over 500 innings of work, which is true. I understand that. But I figure they've had more rest in the last month and a half, I would say, than they did before. Alex Vesia struggling. Blake Trinan not coming off well off of injury. Coming back off well off of injury. Anthony Bonda struggling. Robleski, okay. Ben Kasperius struggling. Bonda, a bit of a struggle there. Amazing. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but they should have not allowed Ben Casper, I'm sorry, Edgardo Enriquez up there for that long. That was criminal to do that. Honestly. So let's bring up our trade acquisition here. Let's see. Hold on. Why won't it? Here he is. Brock Stewart. Why won't it let me? Huh. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring this up here. Right here, let's do this. All right. I clicked on video to share a video instead of photos. So that's why my machine was trying to tell me, hey, buddy, we can't do that for you. All right. This is our trade acquisition. This is Brock Stewart. Brock Stewart, as a bit of a history, came to the Dodgers in 2016, played with the Dodgers in 2019, kind of a swing man. Leaves after 2020, gets Tommy John surgery, comes back in 23 as a dominant closer, or not closer, but a dominant reliever for the Minnesota Twins. And then he's traded back to, this is where I'm concerned with the front office and where I'm going to rail against them. This is the start. Because here's Brock Stewart, and what does he do when he comes in? Gives up games, blows saves, by the way. Okay? He blows saves. And what happens there? Okay, well, he's not proving to be the guy that we need in the bullpen to close games out and force teams to go bye-bye. And then the other part of the story is the following. It's that he then goes on the IL a week into being on the Dodgers with left shoulder inflammation. They say, oh, we caught it early, we're fine. That's what they sound like to me. And they've said that about a lot of guys. Oh, we caught Blake Trinan's injury early. Oh, really? Because he was out 2 months. Oh, we caught Evan Phillips early. Oh, really? Because now he needs Tommy John, TJ. Oh, we caught Michael Cope. Well, Michael Kopech was his knee. God, it's just, I mean, come on. This is the trade that the Dodgers went for. That's the trade the front office went and said, absolutely. That's the guy. Because he's so good. He's not. Brock Stewart is terrible. I don't understand why they went after a guy that they got rid of instead of going for some other guys that they could have had. David Bednar, Mason Miller, Johan Duran. I call him Joe Duran, but it's Johan Duran. Why didn't they go get any of those guys? No, you know what they did? They let the Phillies, who already have a loaded bullpen and already have a loaded starting rotation and an absolute bomb-ass offense, star-studded, Schwarber, Harper, I think Realmuto, Trey Turner, former Dodger, whose slides are still like butter. We enjoyed that as Dodger fans. Now we don't, and who's just a monster in the batter's box. They have all those guys, and the Dodgers said, "Let's let our rivals, the guys that are beating us, go and get those guys, those Mason Millers." Oh, by the way, he's with the Padres. Who? Oh, by the way, the Dodgers are behind the Padres now in the NLS standings. The NL West standings. Sorry, amazing. Now you want to know who else they went and got that was stupid? This guy, Tanner effing Scott. Tanner mother effing Scott is the guy that they said, let's go and get him. He's absolutely perfect. Really? Because I don't think so. Because he has 7 or 8 blown saves. Blown! Tanner Scott's got 7 blown saves. He's not the Tanner Scott that he was on the San Diego Padres. And here's my problem with the front office. They signed a reliever to 4 years, $72 million. The $72 million man, he's now injured, and he hasn't been the guy that you've needed because he's blown 7 effing saves. How many times did the Dodgers have a lead? They need him to save the game. He doesn't. He ties it, or he gives it up. Or if he ties it, they go to extra innings and the Dodgers have to fight to win, or they don't win at all because the offense can't come through. But the offense shouldn't have had to be clutch at that point of the game because it should have been over in 9 innings, like a regular baseball game. But did Tanner Scott care? No. He's bad. He's absolutely awful. Okay? I don't want to hear anyone tell me, well, Tanner Scott's been okay. No, he's been terrible too. The front office, we'll get to them, signed him. And the rule is you don't overpay a reliever. You don't pay them like that because they're volatile. It's like crypto. You don't just go, all right, honey, I'm going to put all our retirement savings into a crypto. Oh, sorry, honey, I blew it on crypto. Oops, we have no retirement, so we're going to work until we're 80 years old because I kind of did something. You don't do that. And that's what the Dodgers did. Now, let's talk about another bad. Well, let's keep going in the bullpen. Let's keep going in the bullpen because I want to stay kind of on track here. I don't do that all the time. I want to do this real quick. Let's go ahead and well, okay. All right. This bullpen piece, this one here is Kirby Yates. Another guy they signed who's 38, who's aging out. This guy should be in a TV studio, sitting there talking about baseball games, not playing. Sure, he's got a splitter. He's been okay. I still remember streaming that Rockies Sasaki game where I think he went 6 or 7 innings and the bullpen comes in and it's Kirby Yates at the last point at the 9th inning and they give up the game. He gives up the game to the Texas Rangers. There you go. That's who the Dodgers signed. Another shitty, stupid signing is Kirby Yates. Let's go older. I don't understand. The Indiana Fever and the WNBA, they did that. They have the biggest superstar on the planet, Caitlin Clark. They have a championship level caliber team. And thank you to the 31 of you. Really appreciate it. You know, they went and said, let's get older, not younger. I mean, amazing. All right. Let's go into. Oh, by the way, Kirby Yates is set to come back soon. I think he's going to be playing some sim games, doing a live BP, and hopefully going to a rehab start, and there you go. Now, you could be asking, well, you just talk crap about him. Why do you want him? Guys, I don't think we have a choice. I don't. And now, all right, so who do I bring up? So Kirby Yates is going to come back. Tanner Scott, I did forget to go into him. Tanner Scott is also coming back. He should be throwing a game. I think he threw one today. He should be coming back hopefully in a couple of weeks. I say hopefully because you want these guys coming back and you want these guys to do well for this team because they need the bullpen needs a shot in the arm. They need it. They need that vaccination record updated. They need those records updated, those immunization records, because they really need that Energizer Bunny. Because, man, are they sucking ass right now. Now, who do I show? Oh, man, I don't need to show Edgardo Enriquez. I guess we can. So, guys, they should have signed Mason Miller, David Bednar, Johan Duran. They should have done it. And they didn't want to go get starters this year because, let's see. We got Shohei coming. Blake Snell signed for 5 years, $182 million. Oh, he's out for 2 months. Anyway, okay. So Emmett Sheehan's coming back. Oh, we got Dustin May coming back. We got Kershaw, maybe. And he's made like 12 starts already. We got Yamamoto. We got Glasnow coming back. So why do we need another starter? We got Roki Sasaki. He's going to be Roki. Oh, wait, well, he's been out for 2 months. I got it. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. And they don't get another starter now. They give up Dustin May. And, oh, by the way, he had a really good start with the Red Sox today. Went 6 strong innings. Oh, but let's get rid of him. Oh, but he gave away 16 homers. Yeah, well, the Dodgers have given away more runs than an ice cream truck has given out ice cream on a charity day. I mean, seriously. It's just absolute stupidity from the front office. For years, they've been absolutely ass-wipe stupid. I don't like them. I don't like the front office. They're bimbos. All right, let's go into this son of a gun here. Yep. Michael mother effing Conforto. I mean, amazing. Michael Kopech. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Michael Kopech is also coming back. I should have shown him, but he's going to come back soon. Hopefully he does, because I'm going to be honest, he's been better this year. And it's not his arm that's a problem. It's his knee that's a problem. He also faced BP. So that's another guy. I knew I was forgetting someone. Michael Conforto, though. Michael Conforto is beyond staving at this point. What's crazy about him is he came and said, I can hit, I swear. I couldn't hit at Oracle Park. It was Oracle Park, not me. I'm Michael Conforto. Please pour me. And then he said, I'll have 2 swings, one for Oracle Park and one for everywhere else. I'm so good. I'm Michael Conforto. He's got bad numbers. What do the Dodgers do? Okay, we'll sign you. We should go bigger, but we'll sign you and see how you go. Oh, he's bad in April. Oh, okay. It's bad. Okay, not bad. It's the beginning of the season. He's bad in May. Come on, Jason. It's a summer sport. Wait. He's bad in June. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, the trade deadline's coming. Oh, hey, did I tell you I can hit a base hit? Did I tell you I can hit an RBI? Oh, here's all my ribbies. Here's all my hitting. Did I tell you I can do that? No, I didn't. Oh, guess what? I can, biatches. Trade deadline comes. He's not traded away or DFA'd. He's dead in the water. He's sinking faster than the effing Titanic. Rest in peace, all of those guys. And the Titanic submersible. He's dead in the water. He's a below average hitter. He's hitting below 180. His slugging percentage is crap. His on base percentage is even shittier. You have moments like yesterday. He was off tonight. Thank effing greatness, goodness, Jesus, God, whoever, Allah, whoever you want. And I'm not trying to be, racist or anything like that. I know I can get canceled by some, blue-haired people. He was off tonight, but last night he strikes out with bases loaded. He grounds out to a double play. Oh, well, Shohei grounded out to a triple play. Yeah, well, he pitched his ass off kind of in the first few innings and he got a home run to make up for that last night. So, hello. He put the Dodgers ahead when they shouldn't have been because they lost it anyway. Michael Conforto, you have him in these big opportunities, and he sucks ass. He does. Michael Conforto is not the guy you want. I've said this over and over on my channel. I said this in my live video. I think it was yesterday at like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. I said, you don't want the World Series, or let's just use the wild card round, because I think we're going to talk about that. You don't want the Dodgers being ninth inning, game on the line. This could be it. 2 men on base or bases loaded. You could really blow this game open. You could really blow it up for the other team. Put them back in bed. Send them off to Cancun and move the Dodgers on. And you get Michael motherfucking Conforto at the plate, and he strikes out, or he grounds out to a double play, or he flies out to second, and boom, there, or to short, or to the glove of the pitcher. And there you go. And he sits his ass back down, and the Dodgers are done. You don't want that. At this point, you got to put someone who can rake. And you know who can rake? Ryan Ward. Ryan Ward is another guy in the minor leagues who's watched, I think it's Ruiz, Keeper Ruiz, I think it is. No, that's our prospect we gave up for Trey Turner and Max Scherzer. Anyway, Justin Dean, Alex Freeland, Hunter Fiducia, Dalton Rushing, all these guys. He's watched all these guys come up. James Outman, who is out, man, because ain't nobody really want him on the Dodgers. He's got all these teammates that have come up to the major leagues, and he's raking out there. And they still won't bring him on. But they got this idiot, and they're trying to give him time. And I don't think you can give him that much more time. You've got to start thinking past Michael Conforto. If you don't, he's going to be the one that shoots you in the effing foot. I'm just trying to be honest here and tell you, he is a lost cause. He is. All right? Michael Conforto needs to be DFA'd. Now, what do? You got Hae-Sung Kim coming back, as I said yesterday in my injury report. Injury report. You got Kike coming back. So let's just take those two coming back. If they're good, if Banana Man is awesome like he usually is heading into the postseason, and Kike Hernandez, if Hae-Sung Kim is back and he's bomb on the base paths and he's great at the offense in the batter's box on offense, then you can take out Michael Conforto, absolutely. And then what do you do with the outfield? Oh, Jason, the outfield. Let me show you who I think is bad in the outfield. We all love this guy. It's Teo. Everybody loves Teo. I love Teo. I do. You know what I don't love about Teo? His defense. You saw it in some of those clips I just shared at the beginning. He's terrible. He's bad at defense. So, but if I were to really do it, I'd put Tommy Edman in center. I'd put Mookie Betts in right field. I'm trying to imagine it. Yeah, right field. And I'd put Teo in left at least, right? Like leave him out there, fine. Or you could put Kike in center. Or you could put Kike at second. You could put Rojas at short. You could put Kim at short. You could do a lot of things. Or do you put right? So, or do you put Teoscar in right, Mookie in left, Edmund or Kike, or even Kim in center? Like, what do? You have options then, but you have better bats than Michael Conforto. You know what's gonna suck? God help us if they actually go to the World Series. They aren't. But if they did, Michael Conforto would get a ring. And I don't think that's right. I just don't think so. All right. So anyway, I forgot Alex Call. I was going to talk about him too. So Teoscar Hernandez is also bad on offense. On defense. Offense, he's okay. Mookie Betts was bad for the first couple months on like in the last few months of on offense. He's a below average hitter now. He's getting better. He's turning things around. We want to see that. The rest of the team is not. Now let's get into the other trade acquisition, Alex Call. Now, I don't have his picture, but Alex Call came in. That's not a bat that can help you. He's made a couple okay defensive plays, but he's not going to help you. I don't understand what they're getting at here. In all seriousness, they've got a huge problem with not going big in the trade deadline. Okay? So the Dodgers right now are in second place to the Padres. The Padres swept the fucking Giants, and they're a game up on the Dodgers. Oh, guess who we play? By the way, guess who we play this weekend? The Padres. Guess who we play next weekend? The Padres. Because we got 6 fucking games. 6 effing games. I'm sorry I cursed, but 6 games against the Padres. They're not coming to play patty cakes. They're coming to win. Sure, they play dirty. They start fights. They hit our hitters, and they cry like little biatches. And they're the Dodgers' little brother still because they've never won a World Series. They've got as many playoff appearances as the Dodgers have rings. They went to the NLCS and got knocked silly by the Phillies. I remember that. I mean, that's who the Padres are. They're the Madres. Except they're going to be the Dodgers' daddy right now. Because the Dodgers just got swept by a team that's going to enjoy, what, 4th place, 5th place? Maybe them and the Rockies might battle. You got a team that would never see the playoffs. And you get swept by them. Amazing. Can I blame the offense tonight? Not in the way that they got 5 runs. Good. They averaged 3.4 runs in the last couple months. Now they got 4 runs an inning. They got 5 runs tonight. They got 5 runs. Great. Why couldn't you do anything else when you knew the game? Those 3 outs that they got at the very end, Will Smith and Freddie Freeman and all those guys flying out like idiots, jackasses. Game on the line. I don't know. Amazing. Amazing stuff, right? The front office, Andrew Friedman, is an absolute certified freak show. He's not a geek. He's a dumb geek, if he is. Because he said to the media yesterday, let's switch to that they didn't want to go big on certain guys because at the trade deadline, because they'd have to give up the farm. And like I mentioned just a bit earlier in the show, they gave up the farm, the top 2 prospects in Keibert Ruiz and Josiah Gray for Max Scherzer and Trey Turner. Do I regret the Trey Turner one? No. Max Scherzer just a little bit. Here's what I'm really concerned about, right? So the front office, they didn't want to go for the prospects, give up the prospects they would have needed for, say, a guy like Mason Miller or Harrison Bader, Stephen Kwan, David Bednar, Johan Duran, not Joan Duran. I'm so sorry for that. They didn't want to give those our prospects up. I would have. Sorry, don't rush it. Ain't all that on offense. Okay, he did great yesterday. He's been bad for 2 months, 3 months. And to be fair, he wasn't always around. He came up June, July, because of them getting rid of Austin Barnes, who just got let go by the Giants, by the way. I think his career is over, but I would have gone for Steven Kwan, that heavy bat, or Harrison Bader, that center fielder, I think, on the Twins. Or I would have gone for Johan Duran, or I would have gone for Jared Moran, or I would have gone for David Bednar, or I would have gone for Mason Miller. Some of them have panned out post-trade. That's a poor-ass effing excuse by the front office. They're the dumbest assholes on the planet. And they keep making it, well, we got our starters, that's why we didn't do anymore. Oh, they're injured? Fuck! That's literally what they said, I bet. Damn, we should have done it. Well, we think we have the best roster now. The Dodgers have been slumping all year. How do you have the best roster? You don't. You don't. Ay, vey. Oh, my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Man, like, they make this Coca-Cola here. They make it taste all bitter. They do. They're horrible. Let's not go get starters in the offseason because we got them. Oops. Let's overpay a reliever because, oops, injured. Oops, terrible. Oh, by the way, the Dodgers have 4 blown saves in their last 7 games. Amazing, right? Yeah. Dave Roberts needs to go. Andrew Friedman needs to go. And I know Shohei Ohtani has it in his contract that Andrew Friedman has to stay because he thinks of him as a winner. They're not. Oh, but Jason, they got a World Series championship last year. They were not this bad last year, and they didn't have as many or as talented of pitchers last year, especially in the starting rotation, and they still won. And they're going to get swept by the Padres. And I don't care that the Padres got shut out by the bullpen for 24, 25 innings. I don't care. They suck, sure, but they're going to play against the Dodgers, and they're going to beat us. Dodgers are in danger of going to the wild card round. And the wild card round, they are those teams that have nothing to play for are the most dangerous. Why? Because they got nothing to play for. They'll beat you so that their other team doesn't go. They'll beat you so you don't go to the playoffs. They'll do it. They don't give an F. And then you have the problem of your bullpen is all jacked up. Your starters are all messed up. Because let's just say they did it and they went 3 games. They win 1, lose 1, win 1. Lose 1, win 1, win 1. Or lose 1, whatever. Well, let's just say they win 2 out of 3. Let's say they go like they do the rotation now. Kershaw, Snell, Glasnow, or Kershaw, Snell, Yamamoto. Now you're playing next week, and you might just have to go Sheehan, Shohei. And you might have to go Roki as well if he can do it, if he's back, which I would love. I love Roki Sasaki. I wanted him the entire offseason, including last year when they were talking about it. Guys, I'm going to end the show here, but this team is not going to the World Series. They suck ass. Let me know what you guys think in the chat on Twitter. I don't have faith or confidence in this team. I think this team is beyond saving, beyond recognition. I don't think they have the fight in them. I don't think they have the strength or the determination or the courage. If they're fatigued because, look, the Dodgers had the shortest offseason because they went deep into October, into November with that World Series and then the parade in the postseason. And then they have a shortened offseason because they have to start spring training, not earlier, but They start spring training. They go to Tokyo. They come back, do some more spring training, and then start the regular season on the 20th. I get it. They're all tired. I'm sorry, but that's not an excuse when you think the Phillies aren't tired. You think the Padres aren't tired. You think when they were slumping it, they're now playing better baseball than us. You think the Cubs aren't tired? Yeah, Pete Crow Armstrong is not doing well, but the rest of them are. You think the Brewers aren't just winning hamburgers for the city? Yeah, everyone gets free hamburgers. I don't know if it's for the day or for the week in Milwaukee because the Brewers won their 12th straight. Come on. Yeah, this team is bullcrap. Fold the team, sell everybody off except Shohei and Yamamoto and let's get a brand new team. Oh, last point. All their guys are aging. Muncy, Mookie, Freddie, Kike, Shohei, Yates. All these guys are aging. They're in their 30s to late 30s. Why do you have them? You're like, oh, we're trying to get 2 to 3 more years out of Freddie and a couple more out of Mookie. You need to get younger. This team is absolute shit. It's time to fold it. Come up with another team. If they don't, it's all bad. They're in trouble. All right. I am done. I'm done ranting. Let me know in the Twitter chat. Let me know on YouTube what you guys think. What do you think of the Dodgers? Are you concerned about the bullpen? Are you concerned about the starting rotation? Are you concerned about the offense? Do you think the Dodgers can come back from this? I don't think so. I think the Padres are about to have a buffet and a field day and at Dodger Stadium, and then they'll do it again at Petco Park. All right. I'm on TikTok at JSports58. You know what? Before I end the stream, I was already on the end stream button. I'm gonna write a comment on Twitter. I won't be able to post this. It won't let me. All right. All right. So this is our PayPal link. Whoops. Oh, come on. All right, here is the PayPal. You guys can see that. If you could please support the show. This is how we can do these streams. We pay people to get us our images and the videos and edit them. We pay for the services that we use to keep the lights on here. We pay our collaborators, Oscar and all of them, to make sure that they can come on and do what we all do, Aaron as well. Let me go ahead and get our TikTok. All right. That is my TikTok at JSports58. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter at JSports. It's all in the description on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for listening to me rant. We'll have to see what the Dodgers do, but yeah, not a fun day to be a Dodger fan. Not a fun week for the Dodger fans. The starters were bad. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts and concerns and hopefully prayers for the Dodgers. I'll see you guys next time.